Hello everyone, this is Priyanka and welcome to this video. I just made my podcast. Yes, I'm also a podcaster now, and every Sunday I release an episode on my podcast, and today was the sixth one in season 1. So if you're interested to listen to my podcast, the links are in the description. Please go there and watch it. Listen to it. Okay. And the topic that I had talked on my podcast today is actually quite important, not only to me, but to all of us. And that's why I decided to make a video on it as well so that I can post it on my YouTube so that my subscriber friends can watch and we can understand a few things together. Okay, so let's begin. So, the title of my podcast today was, and this episode as well, is that 5 things I want 2021 to bless us with. Well, today is the last Sunday of 2020. Yay! It's a big thing for us because since March, we have fought a long battle together. And now that we are about to step into the next year, we would definitely want it to be much way better than this one, right? So let's talk about 5 things that I want the next year to bless us with. This actually works as a visualization because let's face it, we do not know what the next year is going to bring to all of us. But still, visualization is a process that actually is quite impactful. And if we begin doing it from this moment, we can actually make our next year more welcoming and much better. Okay, so I'm going to talk about 5 things now that I want 2021 and every following year to bless us with. So, first one is wisdom. Do you know that on March 11th, it was my birthday, and exactly on that day, a colleague of my husband, he called him up and said, Sumit, rush to the nearest grocery store and get the stock full worth of 1 week. My husband was like, what is happening? I was also like, what is happening? I was about to cut my birthday cake. I did the cake cutting ceremony, and after that, my husband immediately went to the store and bought a week worth of grocery. And we are in Kuwait right now, actually, and we that time, uh, I guess that night on March 11th night, or possibly the next night, the entire country, the entire Kuwait went in under the lockdown. We were like, what is happening here? And then we learned about this COVID-19 situation because at that moment, this was completely new. The information was it was not spread on the global level. So we learned that in some countries someone has eaten pigs, and because of that the entire world is suffering. This is still an unprecedented situation. So in 2021, I would like us to have more wisdom, especially about what we are eating, about our food. Let's promise ourselves that we are going to eat healthy food, pure and organic food only. Okay, no more meats or such thing that can actually bring end the pandemic. So let's be positive and pray to the next year that it brings more wisdom to all of us. Next thing I would like 2021 to bless us with is hope. In these 9 months, COVID started in March, as I said, and now is December. In these 9 months, millions of people have suffered through the issues like anxiety, depression, restlessness, some disorders. I and my family, we ourselves have gone through a few episodes of anxiety, and sometimes I have gone under depression. It is such a challenging, a traumatic experience this 2020 has been, right? So in the next year, I would like all of us to have more hope that the next year is going to be better, that we are going to make wiser choices in all the areas, okay? And so that we can actually survive today in the vision of a better tomorrow. So the next thing I would like to 2021 to bless us with is hope. Now, the third thing I would want 2021 to bless us with is togetherness. We are staying at home, and by staying at home, we are actually staying together. Even though we are not able to meet our friends, to go to our families, we are not able to invite them to our homes, we are staying actually apart. And by doing this, we are actually staying together. We are fighting against COVID-19 as a community. And that says something about us, right? So in next year and every following year, I would like us to come together in such a way that no other virus or any other pandemic can affect us. Okay, so togetherness is the third thing in my list. Now let's move to the fourth that 2021 should bless us more with is integrity. Integrity is defined as doing the right thing when no one is watching. It is easy to shut off the car engine at a red signal when someone is sitting on the seat next to you. It is easy to be polite and kind when your parents are watching you, when your kids are watching you. But when you eat without making a sound, when you close the engine at the red signal, when there is no one else inside the car, when you are being kind and polite to other people even when no one is going to acknowledge it, when you do the right things when no one is there to watch, then my friend, it is actually the thing that we need the most for the next year. Integrity is the thing that we need to visualize, we need to inculcate in ourselves so that we do the right things, especially in terms of food, because this point is related to the first point, which is wisdom. So if we do the integrity, if we do the right thing, means if we make better choices, then we automatically become wiser, and that's how we can actually make our lives and community and this entire world a more positive, happy and healthy place to be in, right? Well, let's move on to the fifth thing that I would want 2021 to bless us with is love. Yes. These five things are not exactly in particular order, that we should have wisdom as the first thing in 2021, that on the strike of January 1, click, and we are wiser. No, not like that. Not that love is should be the least. We should have all of these things more. As I said, love, we should be blessed more with love, because love keeps us connected. Love is the emotion that brings us all together, regardless of the race, the sex, religion, place, and any such kind of differences. So, with love, we can cultivate more compassion, empathy. We can understand others' pains and tears, as well as we can also enjoy others' successes and joys. We can be the part of that. Love is, I believe, that is the only emotion that actually brings us together on a level that nothing else can. So in 2021, I would like to have these five things more and more and more. Let's go through them once again. First is wisdom. Second is hope. Third is togetherness. Fourth is integrity. And fifth is, my friend, love. And before I end this video, I would like to say that there is also one thing which is actually equally powerful as love, and that is gratitude. In these difficult times, while we have been staying at home, there are lots of people like bankers and doctors and nurses, army people. They have been out fighting on their fronts on the behalf of us. And no words can express how much grateful we are to them. No words can tell them that how much we love them for doing their duties, for not for risking their lives actually. So in 2021, I would like all of us to be blessed with more gratitude, because gratitude, when you feel gratitude inside your heart, you are actually happy, you are actually at peace, you actually feel love. So gratitude and love, these both things are actually, they are like kind of mirror images. I mean, you cannot have one without the other. So I started with the video with the 5 things, but I ended up 6: wisdom, hope, togetherness, integrity, love, and gratitude. So what is your idea? What do you think that the 2021 should bless us with? Tell me in the comments, okay? And have a happy new year in advance. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you.